Hello Total Wargamers, my name is Deacon and welcome back to the Lindon Turtle campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer 2.1. Let's have a little review of where we are, where we stand. Ah yes, Enedwaith is gonna come towards Bosradum, I expect, and we will tower up and also go to Bosradum.
For the light!
And
Ships ready!
we have some retraining to do. Oh, there you go.
Set sail!
Oh boy. That's a lot of retraining. 14 turns for another Falas Lord and we can get a very guard. Now our recruitment pools should be gradually filling up. We have new Sindar cavalry here as well. So we have options. Now the armory gives a garrison. However, I'm not so worried about attacks here. I would build an armory at Bosradum. And then maybe Castle there, depending on where things go with that army there. But this requires something else first. And I don't know what. Probably a town guard. But anyway, I have other priorities. You know what, let's just build the Builders Hall first. And then Town Guard, Hall of Music, Art Studio, Land Clearance. It's nice though that we get a lot of construction options here. It feels less like because they are very tiny. They have hardly any population. There's 146 elves living here. It's not even elves. It's mostly dwarves, Northmen, Dunedain, middlemen, others, even some Melkor worshippers creeping in. Karasalanen, same. Perhaps a little bit more middlemen. But yes, all will be well and fine and so on. So we have met Kant and we're trying to
tomorrow's journey planned out.
And we are on our way to, they're now our allies, to check on Dale.
Without question.
But we can't pass right now because these guys are here. He's got cell swords, so apparently they will hire themselves out to Mordor. That is stupid. Because oh well, whatever. I thought that mercenaries wouldn't lend themselves for hire to someone who's obviously out to destroy the world, including them. The world of man, that is. So a sellsword going over to Mordor. Not likely. Anyway, let's hit the end turn. And well, if you're new to this channel, then feel free to subscribe. There is a lot of Divide and Conquer content on here. You will also find Warhammer 2 and other Total War games that I have been playing, just to show how I play them. And I'm a fan of both historical and fantasy games, so. But I think overall I've spent more time in the Warhammer games and 3rd Age than anything else, so I guess my favorite tends to go to fantasy games.
Form up! We will need that one.
Oh, he's walking around. He's gonna attack Illuminus from the back or something. Now, again, the Misty Mountains like us. Midland long spears. They have
Onward!
and retrain bowmen. Now we're gonna retrain the rest of them. And then ship out a few to Forlorn. Now look at this. Funny thing is, I've only just loaded up the game, so these caravans, they need a start up, so to say. They start sprawling out of settlements. Oh, they are coming our way, so they are exporting stuff, but we just don't have any roads whatsoever, nor can we build them until we grow to 1200. So no caravans in Perth and Enedwaith, nor Carastellarian, at least not yet. And same for, oh no, Under Towers is now trafficking. Look at that, wonderful. And as our trade resources are built and
Sire, onward!
whatnot,
We will need that one.
now let's see, would they like a
Scout the
field
area.
battle with us, or are
Stay
they going
alert.
to siege? If sieging, I'll let them siege it out. Oh, we've spent our money, I guess. Let's go to normal tax, and we're still making money. Oh yeah, naturally, we are building mines here. And then, do we need leather tanner? Nah. Oops. Oops. Okay. And what about some dirt paths then, eh? I don't intend these settlements to be recruitment centers, although I think this is... it's a town. It used to be a castle kind of thing. Ooh. So recruitment wise, that's also less interesting. Than I don't think we have any castle-like buildings. Nope. Ooh. And Bree has taken Court Widdershire. That is a castle, I think. This is also a town. And of course, castles from the perspective of recruitment are quite interesting. This is also a town.
I will defend my people. Stay alert.
Okay, I thought this was a castle, but I'm wrong. Maybe in
Come, my
maybe in
brothers.
1.2 it was.
My lord.
Could be wrong.
Impossible, my lord. Impossible, my lord.
Then again, okay. Let's build recruitment pools here as well then. We lack castles and we lack fortresses. Forts, I mean. No castles, no forts. So free upkeep we only get in our settlements when we build those free upkeep buildings. I must say, it is a little bit disappointing. Regardless, we cannot train any new spies, can we? Agent limit has been reached, so for now there's nothing for us to do than to just wait a little bit, continue playing. And what is going on with Dale?
My lord. As you wish.
Nothing, but that sometimes does happen with textures that are inside the fog of war. Actually, this is also a new map model. Looking like a rebuilt city of Dale, which is awesome.
Yes.
And I guess they're holding out. Daily longbowmen. Wonder if they start with the Gambeson padded armor. And of course it does bring uniformity to their style, which I like. And another thing is a lot of time in the game you are actually watching unit cards, more so than the actual models on battle maps. You just spend more time on the strategy map. So when this model, when the unit card is satisfying, it matters a big deal. Then again, another part of the charm of Dale for me has always been that it was like a ragtag scrambled together army. Pretty much also like Free Peoples. I have a campaign going with Dale and the Free Peoples combined in a single player hot seat. If that is of your interest, go have a look on the channel. There is a playlist. Actually, back in 2016, when I wanted to do that kind of thing, there was no feature in DaC nor in MOS that would allow you to play a hot seat with properly aging generals. That was the thing. I could play it in MOS, but my generals would not come of age.
Yes, my lord.
And that, of course,
Without
is
question.
a nasty thing.
Yes.
Amukhand, being besieged by Mordor.
As you wish. I shall
That's
continue
just
tomorrow,
hope that
stopping here.
Kant can hold out against them. Boy,
my lord.
we have our diplomats pretty much on garrison, on scouting duty. And I wonder if Erebor is actually giving it some effort to gun down these armies here. Anyway, back to our map. The long spears are also retraining. Let's just invest into our army while we can. And oh, Banian is going to have to move in the next turn. So we don't have roads, nor does Numinos, if they develop a road with Karasalernen at all, that is. Which I would hope, because otherwise we get no exports and imports from them. And that'd be a waste. A wasted opportunity. The precise reason why we've taken Karasalernen to border with Northern Dunedain. But we just continue playing, and once we develop our roads we will see. And I never do adoptions. It makes your generals develop arse, which means they prefer men over women, and generally your soldiers don't like that very much, because I guess they consider it to be unmanly. Which in a way you could argue for. Hold on. Before we retrain anything, I want to do the rest of my turn's actions.
I'd never take orders.
There they come again with a single ship.
Ships ready.
I'm gonna be right here.
Sir. Full sails.
Alright, they are sieging Buzradum. Let them siege it.
Yes, my lord.
And we are gonna walk on.
Yes.
Oh,
as you
it
wish.
ends here. This is Mordor.
Yes, my lord.
Boy.
Without question.
Sturlutsakand.
Yes, as you wish.
I feel bad for Khan losing their corner of the world to Mordor. Anyway, we are building Art Studio, mines, and that's the thing, the Builders Hall for more discount. Here, just look what the caravans do. This horse is galloping into the wilderness. What happens when he goes into the wilderness? Boom! I guess it's been hijacked, kidnapped, raided. Anyway, how's Dale holding out? Still the objective of an invasion. So that's gonna eventually work out. Hold on.
Follow me.
You make a little cut here. Hello Total War Gamers, my name is Deacon. Oh, yeah, you already heard that this was a cut, I forgot. Took me a very long time to pick up this campaign, but yeah, I'm back. And I left it somewhere and I don't remember where exactly. These guys need retraining, and these are all here for the public fountains. Where to go next?
Ships ready. Engaging the enemy fleet.
Yes, we sunk them.
We are victorious.
And we didn't lose a single soldier while at it. So come back and pick up some troops. And I'm looking, I'm gonna leave them there to siege it.
For the light.
Has done his thing.
Yes, my lord.
So is he. And whoa.
My lord. Yes, without question.
What are these guys doing here? Go defend your city.
As you wish.
Strange. Anyway, to train for experience upgrades or not to train them. Let's just upgrade them. There you go. And turn. And if I don't know if I mentioned, but if you are new to the channel, then I welcome you. And you're also welcome to subscribe. And obviously having a community of viewers is very rewarding for anyone, I think, who creates content for YouTube. And Third Age Total War is by far my most favorite game ever. Also most favorite in the Total War series. But this particular game I have put in over 2,000 hours easily. That's on my Steam clock, so to say.
We will need that one.
You can see that on my Steam page. But that is after they merged the medieval launcher with the Kingdoms launcher, because I was playing this even before they merged that, so those hours obviously never were clocked, and I think I had over 1,000 hours before then. So if you add that all up together,
Ships ready.
that is easily over 3,000 hours. Which is quite crazy if you think of it. 2 turns for them.
My lord.
Do they have a second army in the vicinity? It doesn't look like it.
My lord.
No, there is somewhere over here called Willishar, I think.
I will defend my people.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Let's take a little look.
Without question.
Aha!
As you wish.
There is something down here, but the roads end.
Yes, my lord. We shall listen to your proposal.
There's nothing we
until
can do.
meet again.
Independent realms. But where would be the castle controlling this? It's futile to try and explore with the diplomat in that respect. So it pretty much ends here.
Without question.
At least for us it does right now. Let's just keep our diplomat parked near
Impossible.
Khan
As you wish.
and keep him stationary. I'm also going to keep the guy in Dale stationary, so we only have our spies to worry about. And what we'll do, let's see, what's our income? That's high enough. I'm gonna go for the fountain thing. There you go. Carlos Learning is building, and Under Towers is building.
Elves!
He's gonna do one more watchtower here and then move up here to keep watch over Angmar, which is still at war with us, and so it should be.
Ships ready!
And we have a ton of watchtowers in this area, but not over here. And that is a peculiar habit or disorder, whatever you'd like to call it, for me to want to have watchtowers pretty much everywhere. And as a general outline for my Third Age campaigns, I try to ally to all the good factions, never betray any allies. I generally only play as the good factions. I would perhaps play Kant and then go for the blue wizards. I do not take adoptions, so our family tree is only our own bloodline. I might occasionally edit out any evil traits that they might develop, like slothfulness, a new mission, take Bulzradum. Sure, let's do that. We'll siege it.
Put them down!
Have your weapons ready,
Brilliant
elves.
is attacked, but it's getting attacked like every turn. Let's take the vineyard. Banian.
For the light!
There you go.
Come on! We will need that one.
And I want you to go there next. Oh, here's an army coming.
My lord.
There is Court Willishar, and here is...
Approaching quietly.
Oh, they moved Karas Nurnalet from here, from this tile to that one. Oh, and it's been taken by Enedwaith. So we will probably see Bree and Enedwaith fighting over these two. But this is a keep, and this is a town. So that was a keep and is still a keep, and is also the only
I shall continue
castle kind of
tomorrow's
settlement
journey,
in
my
our
lord.
vicinity.
Approaching quietly.
So they are here.
Approaching quietly.
Then we'll keep watch over them here. And we will siege them for 4 turns, and they will try to relieve our efforts. And they are 2 turns out.
in battle.
My lord? For the light! Yes, my lord.
How far out
Ships ready!
might we be?
The fleet cannot sail there. A fine day.
Onward! Firma! For the light!
We're
Come
also
on!
2 turns out?
Be
No,
vigilant.
3.
Be gone.
My lord.
Okay. Meaning I want to train some more units. Upkeep wise, our archers, I don't know. Falas Lords are the cheapest. Who would have thought? But archers are cheap to maintain, so we'll train some more archers for some more garrisons. And we get free upkeep even, by the way. Let's hit the end turn. And I'm surprised that Enedwaith even has enough armies to face Isengard and Rohan. They may not be at war with Rohan. Isengard and Dunland, that's it. And then also Bree and us. Still have 2 armies to spare to send our way. That's impressive. So it's turn 60. Which is double the amount of turns it took us to gain victory in my first playthrough. Ah! The barracks event happens. We will have another spy soon. This is actually a beautiful town. A lot that it can develop already.
Onward! At ease!
There you go.
Stay alert! Come
They
and
cannot
get me,
reach us
my lord.
yet.
Swiftly! Conceal our movements.
So they will... Oh, food!
I
What?
respect you, my enemy.
How? How can they have so many? Oh, then there's Bree also in its way. So our allies are coming to support us. But Buzzaradum, I wonder what custom map they gave that one, if any. But it will likely be the scene of many a battle. Which is interesting. Now we have 2 options. Siege them and then defend. Or
Elven warriors.
Better siege again. Another history guild. Hell, why not? Because there's only so many guilds you can have. This is definitely not a full army. Nor is this, however. But I don't want to go inside and fight them there. I'd rather take my chances out in the open
Approaching quietly,
against 2 armies where my cavalry can do its work.
my lord. Approaching
Because that is a thing
impossible, my lord.
I heavily
Approaching
rely
quietly.
on cavalry in my
Tomorrow's
battles.
journey planned out.
Especially for rear charges.
I will defend my people. Swiftly!
Welcome, so will I.
We will need that one. Onward! Conceal our movements.
2 turns for another spy. Because we're at the agent limit now. We're still making money. I'm gonna train another cavalry unit. Keep it free upkeep. And then hit the end turn. Fight Enedwaith. 2 of them. And I expect we will be expending quite a couple of units there. But we'll see. Huh? What's that? He's just bypassing us. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll break off the siege. and give battle to that northern army, and then come back, siege them again. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let them walk. As evil as that might seem, I think they're going to attack us in the rear.
Scout the area. We will need that one. Come on!
But then
Stay
again,
alert. We will need that one.
My lord.
where did that second army go?
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Would they be fighting over Core
My
Village?
lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
Would that be it? I don't know.
Sire, I will only address you in battle.
Yeah, I'm going for the 2 versus 1. That might be a little bit impatient of me, but
Ships ready.
we'll do it anyway.
Yes, sir. Full sails.
More spectacle. And more adrenaline, more tension, more everything. We'll wipe them out in one hard blow. And then not see him again. That's what I mean. What do we have? Captain Greyflood X-Men, of which there are 2 units in this army. And the other one has Enedwaith Outriders as commanding unit. We got 1 unit of farmhand pikemen that I'm going to reserve for my archers. A ton of hunter guildsmen and maybe elder guildsmen somewhere. No. River swordsmen. They have a defense of 10, but they'll be attacking us. So I expect them to be pushovers, much like the Enedwaith clansmen. Satterlane mercenaries have armor piercing and are skilled against mounts. So I will watch out for them a bit more. These are also effective against armor, which is basically everything in our army. Nah, that's not true, by the way. We're not so heavily armored. So here we go. Oh, I need to make a save game. House rule is should my general die, then I need to refight any battle.
Put an end to this evil.
So Enedwaith, Buzradun, captains. There's no generals in there, which will be their folly. It all depends. I don't know. This is actually our first battle against Enedwaith. So it may be bad or not so bad at all.
Units, await my orders.
First, let's take a look at our army. And it has a very homogeneous look. They're all roughly the same colors. Here are our archers. A whole bunch of them. That's all archers. Here come our
Ready,
mariners. And then here, even more mariners. And here are the guardsmen.
for the enemy.
Now, we have 2 units of cavalry that we can use to devastating effect, and we will. So they're both going to be there. By the way, we have been given this awesome hill over here, and since we are fighting this defensive battle against overwhelming odds, I think we should just defend here. Some shielded units at the front, which are probably going to take most of the hits of their arrow fire, which may be considerable. Then we have Lindon long spears. There is some cavalry on their side, not too much, but we'll use them at the flanks. Then our Falas lords will have to defend the left flank, which is slightly less likely to be attacked, to be honest, because our center will be over there somewhere. And then 3 of these guys, one of which has not had an experience upgrade, so will function as a frontline unit, and then 2 of them in reserve. I'm going to use them as cavalry to do flanking work on our right flank, and the cavalry is going to go all the way into the back of the enemy to kill archers. They're on archer killing duty, or on general killing duty, either way. And these guys are more experienced. We'll deploy them here, the other guys in here.
Units, move out!
Let's go and try to kill their general early. The Sadaline mercenaries. Clansman, 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 swordsman. Okay, here we go.
Good tidings. The enemy general
That
lies dead.
is all I was asking for. Thank you. Now we need to get rid of those mercenaries. At least stay clear of them. And you go this way. You go the other flank. You can chase me all you want. I'm gonna charge other guys. Not spearmen, no.
Ready your mount. Press them back into the earth.
Hunters. No, swordsmen. No, you go into the archers. You come run down the swordsmen. Whoosh. Brave Flood X-Men with their armor piercing capacity. I'm not gonna wait for their recharge now.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
What are you doing? You're charging. They're charging after my cavalry. Eh. No. You're gonna have to come in here. And charge that little swordsman unit again. And you charge after them into the Saturday mercenaries. Okay. What do they have in here? Hunter guildsmen.
We will smash the enemy.
Thank you for your confidence. Now, you're not fighting anything, but you should be. Hunter
The enemy
guildsmen.
have brought up more men.
Oh yeah. That was to be expected. And they're coming from the exact far corner of the battlefield, which is beneficial. These are broken. These are
Only
wavering.
half the enemy force remains.
Cast them back into the earth. Watch for the enemy. Our homes must be defended. Watch for the enemy. And the wind.
Your mounts.
Come on. More breakage, please.
We will defend the Elven lands. Elven warriors.
You can come back now.
Ready elves. Like the wind. Our homes must be defended. Close in on them.
Now this is the relief army. And if we kill them well, they won't show up again. The other army is the army that is occupying the fort. So there's less pressure on us to actually kill them. We only need to rout them. Okay. There comes the rest of their army. And they start firing now. That's one little trick to get them stop firing, is to go wide formation, loose formation, and then back to what is it? Loose, tight. So going from loose to tight quickly makes your archers process their orders to stop shooting. Now, our guys are going to be a little bit tired, but no biggie. So far our casualties have been quite minimal. Of course the Lindon spares and some guards, but nothing that should worry us. You don't need to run, just walk back. You walk back. They are warmed up, and you go with these guys, walk back. Where's the new army? It still has to come onto the map. I think we have killed so many of them that by the time they need a respawn after this battle, they will just all be gone. We won't be facing these guys anymore. These guys are tired and we will need them again, so just rest yourselves. You can rest yourselves right here. Now let's clean up this mess and face our new enemy. Falas Lords here, and you will be here, and you will be here. This is going to be our right flank, and all these are going to come to the left flank this time, because our cavalry is still at the right. Just slowly walk back here and let us wait for the newcomers who have a cavalry unit that hopefully will suicide itself on our infantry.
Watch for the enemy. Watch for the enemy.
We're gonna slightly tilt them a little bit further to the rear. But they're taking their bloody time. Or are they perhaps just sitting still? It could be. I mean, they are attacking us, but this is strange. All right. Let's form up our cavalry over there, and we'll march towards them. If they don't march on us, I will march on them. Strange. I haven't come across this kind of behavior before. Fresh, fresh, then run yourselves up here. Oh. What is this then? Now all of a sudden they are moving up to that hill. Alright. I'll face you here. No. I guess they meant to move in a different fashion. Okay. Erin Vorn Woodsman. You are ready. You are ready. You are ready. All of you fire at will. You're ready. You're ready. Run. And I want you to... no. Run. Shoot farmhand pikemen. Isn't too much room for maneuver.
We bring spears from Midland.
Pikes are getting massacred.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, they're broken. Okay. So for some reason this general doesn't want to go. You will need to come there. And you too. Huh. Now, as I said before, we don't need to kill this army. We only need to rout them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Watch for the enemy.
The enemy general abandoned.
Cast them back into the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Elven warriors. Crush them. Crush them.
Oh, the Eren Vorn Woodsmen are coming back. No. Ah. Alright. Well, this battle was almost won, and now it gets stuck. It just freezes. There's no more reinforcements. There is no overload, no nothing. I've got nothing running in the background. My system is 100% up to date. Can run Warhammer 2 without problems. I'm running large address aware. Beats me. Anyway, I'll see you back on the campaign map in the next episode, because I'm going to refight this battle, and I might as well record that and cut this up if necessary. And if not, then thanks for watching, and see you next time.